all, my name is Ashley Collins, aka the Arms Dragons. Welcome to my YouTube channel, the Breakup Diaries. So super exciting guest right now, guys. Please introduce us to yourself.
Hello world. I am Chris Jenkins, fighting out of Tampa Muay Thai.
So you and sorry, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I hear you now.
That's weird. Okay, but so you enjoy training together at Tampa Muay Thai.
Excuse me.
You enjoy training together because he trains at Tampa Muay Thai as well, right?
Who?
Joey.
What? Oh yeah, Joey. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Yes. That's my boy. Yeah. Me enjoy training together. Me enjoy training together.
Okay, so cliche question: what got you started doing Muay Thai?
Man, I was always into martial arts growing up. But my people never knew. If they knew, they probably couldn't afford it anyway. Well, like couldn't afford it. Or I didn't find the time during the time when I had free time to. But one day, I was walking, working, helping repaint a building, and across the street from the building was a gym. And the dude I was working with helped repaint the building. I asked him about such and such because, like I said, I was always in martial arts. He told me such and such, and I got any questions, go inside. Ask because his brother do it. It's real good. So I went inside and asked, and I haven't left since then.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay. So how's your diet?
My diet's good. It took it like from quarantine to now is where I wanted to be at, because it took a while to get the quarantine weight off. But after my last fight, I got the quarantine weight off. But this weight I hear is where I'm at my peak right now. You know, I feel good. Everything's good.
Good. Awesome. So Muay Thai consists of the 8 major spots, eight major weapons. It's what it's called.
Yeah, the art 8 limbs. Art of 8 limbs.
Yeah. It's over 2,000 years old, but it's the fastest growing current martial art now. Why do you think that is?
It's the fastest growing martial art right now.
Yeah,
man. Hey, man, if you want some combat, some one-on-one combat with somebody, yeah, Muay Thai is where you at. That's where you say you're in a war, you're out weapons, you go to your Muay Thai. You just fight barehanded. Just, kill them first. But it's growing. It's growing. I'm glad to be a part of it. But it's big. I mean, that's like in MMA, UFC. That's where you want to get your striking skills from Muay Thai. You want to get from Muay Thai because, like I said, it's the art of 8 limbs. You got your 2 fists, your 2 feet, your 2 knees, your 2 elbows. It's very dangerous. Depending how you use them, they can be utilized in a lot of different ways. So yes.
True. Why are you a Raiders fan? Aren't you from Tampa?
I'm a Raiders fan. Oh yeah. I'm from Tampa. Yeah, I'm from
Why
Tampa.
Are you a Raiders fan?
But man, there's something about that black and silver, man. Rebel. I'm a rebel, and they're rebels, and they represent a lot of things that I like and stuff. And the bad boys. I mean, a lot of stuff from back in like their history is always been a Raiders fan. There's something about the organization and speed. There's a lot of things that I like that from the Raiders that. But don't get me wrong, Tampa the Bucks. That's my hometown team. It's more of a love-hate relationship with the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? They're doing bad, I'm talking noise about them. They're doing good. Hey, I'm a supporter them. But other than that, I'm a Raiders fan at heart, though. I'm a true Raiders fan.
Is your dad a Raiders fan?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about my father, so I can't really answer that. I have no idea.
I'm just a little offended that you're a Raiders fan. That's it.
It's all good. Yes, I'm a Raiders fan. Yes.
So you were fighting during the quarantine, correct?
Well, actually, my I was still training. You know what I'm saying? When they opened everything else slow, it was a process. Everything was different. Because they had to watch out for everybody. But no, I didn't fight during the quarantine. I just actually fought recently last month. That was my first fight back since the quarantine. So no, I ain't fight during the quarantine. So I said like quarantine still going on. So yeah, I guess you said I can pause. Yeah, I pause. Yeah. So yes, you can say that.
Do you like having an audience, or would you prefer that people just watch from home?
It was. I am fighting a spectator's sport, so I pretty I want to put on the show. I want the whole world to know who I am, and yeah. So yeah, I do enjoy performing for the audience. You know.
That's interesting that you said perform.
Yeah, well, I mean we are. Yeah, we're. I mean, there's more than fighting, just fighting. You know, we are also entertainers. You know, at the same time, we're warriors, gladiators. Yeah. So yeah, perform. You know. You want to go to Coliseum back in the Gladiator, they're performing. They're performing for everybody. You know, it's a death match, but they're still performing. So yes, you know,
it's very interesting. I didn't think of it like that. It's very, very interesting. Okay, so what have you been focusing on specifically to prepare for this upcoming Saturday's match?
What I've been preparing for is just my cardio. My cardio is very important. So I've been focusing on just getting my cardio back where it needs to be at for me to perform at a high level. So
that's very interesting. You're not the first person who said cardio. Why is that so important?
Well, depending on the style of the fighter, cardio is very important. The style of fight in which I fight, how I fight is I need my cardio. You know, I need my cardio and stuff. So it's very important. So it depends on a person's fighting style. It depends on how big their cardio is. But if you're going to fight, I think cardio is a very important part of the sport anyway, to have cardio. You can't do much without the cardio, you know. Your body's telling you to do something, so your mind tells you to do something, your body say, no, you can't do that. No. So your cardio is very, very important. That's very big part of my game is cardio.
Interesting, very, very interesting. How does one get involved in competitions if someone wants to competitively fight?
Well, if somebody wants to fight, first you need to speak with whoever's the trainer, head trainer, the coach of that gym, and talk to them what they think, and how comfortable do you feel? You know, when you can say you want to fight, but a lot of things change when another person hits your face. A lot of things, all that stuff go out the window. So depending on how a person reacts, so it's for you or it's not for you. So it depends. It just depends. You want so when you move on another level, you want to start fighting now. The training is a little different, it's a little harder, it's more intense. So you get through that, and sparring is very important. Gonna need to spar a lot. So you got to do all those things, prepare you for your fight, and make sure you have a lot of good people around you too, a lot of good teammates and stuff around you too as well to prepare you. Say it's your first fight, you want to fight and stuff, and you have a fight, and depending on how it goes, it'll help you build your confidence. Yeah, I can do this or I can't do this. It depends. But it's always good to just experience. Anybody who step in that ring, I respect anybody step in the ring. It takes a lot, to get in that ring and fight and stuff. It's not easy.
Leo's been trying to get me to compete, but I'm scared. Yeah. I'm scared.
Hey, baby, if it ain't for you, don't do it. If you just like this training.
I want to try it, but I'm just scared.
Yeah, I mean, once you get hit in the face, and you won't be scared no more.
Oh no!
You get hit in the face. I get hit in the face. Get hit in the face and stuff. So, but it's scary. It can be scary.
Okay, so okay, so with Halloween coming up, we don't really dress up as adults, right? What is a costume growing up that was your favorite?
A costume growing up that was my favorite. It gotta be something scary. I say dressing up. I won't say scary. It's not. I'm like we're adults now, but I say dressing up as Dracula or the vampire or something. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that was always so easy. Yeah.
I dressed up as a vampire before for Halloween. Think about my last time not trick or treating, but my last time dressing up as a kid was a vampire. So that's what I remember. So yeah, because vampire. I would say a vampire. Hello? Hello?
Ooh, sorry about that, guys. My phone overheated.
Hey, you back?
Yes, sorry about that. My phone overheated.
It's all good. It's all good. I wonder what happened to like, dang, this disappeared. I just looking at myself. I just looking at myself.
Okay. So you're saying your favorite costume growing up was being Dracula?
Yeah, being Dracula.
Okay. So I don't know if you know this, but right now there's a kind of a movement where a bunch of influencers are trying to create their own UFC in order to get away from Dana White. What are your thoughts on that?
Man, man, hey, I'm for it. I'm for it, man. I'm for it, man. I don't want to take any food from nobody's plate. I'm for it because I mean I have ideas too. Shoot, if I just started in a nightclub, like things people done before, like underground nightclub, fighting nightclub and stuff. So yeah, so I'm for it. I'm for it.
That would be really interesting. That would be really fun.
Yeah, there's so many other there's so many other martial arts out in the world who still haven't got that exposure yet. So it's just there's a bunch of opportunities out there. You just gotta get the opportunity, and yeah, that's just a opportunity for somebody else to make a name and show off their skills and their martial arts and stuff. So yeah, I'm for it.
True. Okay, so where can we like you, stalk you, follow you, all that fun stuff?
My Instagram name is @Lepachi.
Say it again.
It's @Lepachi.
@Lepachi.
Lepachi. It's Lee Lepachi. LeePachi. Lepachi.
Why is it that?
I'm a huge anime fan, and I was watching Bleach is one of my favorite animes, and one the captains of the Gold-Teed Two Reapers were named Kenpachi. And the word Pachi meant somebody that was hard to defeat. You cannot defeat him. So I took that last part and in my middle name, which is Lee, and I just combined my middle name and that name and made Lee Pachi. That was my Instagram name.
Is your name Chris Lee Jenkins?
It's Christopher Lee Jenkins. Yes, it's actually Christopher Lee Jenkins. That's my name.
Your name, like it sounds like an actor's name. It's a good name. It's a good name. It's a good name.
Yeah. I know.
And then last question, I'm gonna let you go. So I'm sure you're familiar with the popular Bruce Lee quote, one should be like water, flow like water. Do you find it easy to flow like water when you're fighting?
Yes, that's part of my style. Just flow. Just want to flow. I just want to just flow. You know, we lie as waters want to flow. I'm just flowing. You know, but that takes. You know what I'm saying? First, you gotta understand it. You know, understand your fighting, understand your body, understand your mental, your spirit. or you know what I'm saying, you know, understand what that actually means and stuff. But yes, I believe it. It's to be true.
Very interesting. Well, thank you so much for your time, Chris.
You're
And
welcome.
we will see you guys this Saturday at the Hilton Orlando of Altamonte Springs. The tickets are in the description. You guys know how to read. I'm not going to talk down to you. Thank you guys for watching.